What's up, guys? I'm Brannck, and welcome to the Brannck Show. Today we are going to be going over many things, including this mailbox. So let's get on to it. First up, we got number 1. This is for unit 6632. That is all the way down there. Just travel that way for a little bit. And this number 2 is also for unit 6632. So is number 3. I think number 4 is too, and the rest of them are too. However, this one's design is interesting because it's a customer key only. For example, if you owned one of these, you have to open it with your own key. Then inside your key, you can grab another key. And with that key, you can put it into either this one or this one. Now, it really is confusing for a lot of people which one of these you have to open. Except it should be fine if you try both. Once you open it, there will be a package waiting for you if you ordered something off like Amazon or something. Alright, so then these ones are not from Unit 6632. They are from Avalon 2719 through 2788, as you can see here. This one is from Venice 5650 through 5629. Now, that's only for number 9. Number 10 is actually the same thing. And so is number 11. All the way until here, which is the outgoing mail. And basically, it says right here, come a little closer. Alright, so right here, it actually says, do not leave mail overnight. Basically, what that means is that, like, I don't know, if you were to just, like, leave your mail in, like, through the night, then it might get stolen or something, and I'm sure you don't want that. And it is also the outgoing mail. Basically, what that means is that the mail that you give to other people goes inside this, but the ones you want come from in here, alright? So, again, there's a keyhole on this one. And basically, the mailman who drives in this car that looks like a van and it holds a lot of mail in it, he has the key to this. So he can open it and close it whenever he wants. So he could also steal your mail if he really wanted to. So I would suggest not ordering high value items from Amazon and stuff. Then we get to number 13, and basically it goes all the way down to here, and these are all the same. They all are Avalon 2719 through 2788 and Venice 5650 through 5629. This last one serves the same purpose as this, except for it is for all of these, except for this one, because this one's not actually somebody else's mail, it's actually your own. I mean, no, it's not your own, it is somebody else's mail. I don't know what I was thinking. So this is probably open. It looks like nobody got a package today. Alright, so let's go to the next couple. So, for these, this is for unit 6633. So, basically, all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 all are unit 6633. In fact, I'm pretty sure that 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are also unit 6633. However, this one, again, is not that. This is for other people's mail, not your own. Alright? Also, all of these are for Venice 5639 through 5537 and Bastille 2771 through 2804. So moving on to this next one. This one's pretty cool in particular because, as you can see right here, it says outgoing mail. However, on these ones, it says do not leave mail overnight. So on this one, I assume that you can leave it overnight because it's much more secure. So now down here, somebody broke into it. Alright guys, so this is the second segment of the Brannck show. And I am having a hood on right now because I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining, sort of. So, in this section of the Brannck show, we are going to be looking at the native plants that live here. So first off, we have the Illsmere pokebush. Now, this thing is pokey. Get a zoom in on this, why don't you? Very pokey. Trust me, you do not want to touch that. So, basically, if you were to get near it or like fall into it, you might have to go to the doctor. Most likely, you'd be fine though, because the needles don't actually get stuck into your skin. They just stay on the plant. Now, this species is not actually from here. It's actually from Hawaii. It's native to the Hawaii Islands. Alright, so this next plant is actually an oak wood tree. And basically, it's made of oak. And people build it for houses. And some people even make tree houses out of it too. So it has many uses. The wood is solid, as you can hear. And that's about it for this plant. Moving on to the next plant we have is the Australian perp plant. Now, this thing right here is very poisonous if you eat it. Now, it could be venomous, however, researchers are not clear on if it is or not. Probably because they don't want it to get out in the public, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so basically, if you come across one of those, don't fear, because it's harmless and useless. So let's go over here. We actually have some of the soggy wetgrass. Now, this is commonly known as sog. People use it a lot for some illegal activities. However, by itself, it's perfectly safe as long as you don't ingest it. because that's bad, because it's illegal. All right. So for the last plant we have here, it's actually right here. So this is moss. And basically, moss is one of the only plants that grow east. You won't find moss growing in the west, the south, the north, but only in the west. Do you feel it? That is a sign that this is the final section of the Brannck Show. If you haven't noticed by now, I am by a school. School is important for teachers, students, professors, and parents alike. However, it is mostly important for students. Students learn about many things here at school, such as math, social studies, science, and chemistry. However, one room in particular stands out. This room is known as the cafeteria. Cafeterias are a place for students to unwind, to get a break from all the chaos that's happening around them. They use this time to eat, drink, and socialize with their friends. However, some students don't have friends, but that's okay. They can still eat and drink. Now, I brought an orange here today to show you what it's really like to eat and drink. However, we will be continuing that at a different time as I need to peel the orange. So if we head over here, we will reach a section of the school known as the back of the cafeteria. Now, over here is where all the trash goes. Trash can be things such as human waste, garbage, and human byproducts. If you take a look inside, this is the trash. Ew. Now, if we head over here, this is the recycling. Now, if you notice on this symbol right here, there are 3 arrows. These represent the 3 arrows of life, which are atheists, Hinduisms, and non-believers. Now, if we head over here, we will reach the most important part of the cafeteria, the garage. This is where the cafeteria gets its food supplies. Large trucks come rolling in here with pounds and pounds of food. All you can eat. Now, where they get this food, I don't know. And neither should you. Now let's head over here. Take a look at this. This is an electrical box. This supplies the power to the school. They need the power for things such as microwaves, refrigerators, lights, and charging stations for Chromebooks. Chromebooks are used in schools for many different reasons. Think of it as your own personal laptop. You use them to type essays, watch videos, and most of all, learn. Now, this last area over here is the playground. Now, the playground is another part of the student's diet. students use the playground to unwind and socialize. However, over here, unlike the cafeteria, if you don't have friends, then you're all on your own. Or at least you think, which I will get back to that later. Schools are very important, and playgrounds are the same. As you can see, there's a slide, there's monkey bars, and then there's another slide. Students just have fun over here. They learn, they socialize, play with their friends. However, tag is strictly prohibited on the playground, because someone might get hurt. Now, earlier I said that you might not have any friends, except there is a way to change that. Over here, as you can tell, this bench is white. Now, white is very important for this, as it signifies light, glory, and everything in between. If a student comes over here, they sit on this bench, which is known as the buddy bench. Now, if you see a student over here, they are probably a loser, but that's okay. You could be friends with them. Just sit next to them, ask them a few questions about themselves, and if you don't connect, walk away. They don't mind. Now, to end it off with the Brannck show, we need to finish my orange. Now, like I said earlier, eating is an important part of life, which is why I am eating this orange. Now anyway, let's move it over to my special guest, Lincoln Ione.
Oh, hi. I am the concrete expert and the special guest today. I'll be telling you about beautiful concrete like this. So first, we have this concrete, the sidewalk concrete, which you would walk on if you were to walk, like, to a store. Next is the school concrete, right here and right here. It is used to protect schools and stuff from, like, a bombing or something like that. And then lastly, the strongest and the fastest to build, the black concrete. It is used for fences like this, if someone tries to break in, even though they could hop over it if they were smart. But most people are not smart. So that'll do it for my segment. Let's send it back to Brannck.
I didn't see you there. Hey guys, welcome to the ending segment of the Brannck show. Over our time, we've learned about many things. Things like schools, plants, and mailboxes. However, just like in life, all good things must come to an end. If I make this shot, you guys have to like and subscribe. Did I make it? That's a wrap.